Hello, everyone. Welcome to definitively the last episode of Mighty Number 9. I am going to do the Vermilion Destroyer Ray DLC, and I'm hoping that this will redeem the experiences I've had so far, at least a little, because Zero was always my favorite part of the classic Mega Man games, and I really want to get some fun out of this. I paid $20, maybe 25, I don't remember, for this when it was in Kickstarter. I love Mega Man, but this game is just crushing me. Uh,
We are being hacked by an outside source. They are trying to steal our location data.
is Sonda Dr. Blackwell? Is that actually the plot twist? Because I kind of figured that would be the whole time.
I cannot stop the attack from here. We need to neutralize the culprit directly.
They have some guts to target us directly. Can you tell who it is?
Checking their access location now. This is, it seems, to be coming from a Cherry Dynamics lab outside the city.
What in the world could my former employer want? Beck, I need you to investigate this immediately. Got it. I will head that way now.
Wait, no, I thought that I got to play as the Vermilion. Oh, no.
Checking, it seems.
Stop.
Got it.
Okay, they're making it sound like I'm gonna play as Beck. I was pretty sure the whole point of this was that I got to play as Ray. Are you kidding me? I was positive the whole point was that I got to play as Ray. That's why I did this. That's a really goofy looking model.
A predator. Professor, a strange robot is...
Beck seems to have encountered something. Professor, how should...
Huh? I lost my comlink. But how could...
I am Ray, and you.
Also, I thought Ray was supposed to be red. Why is she, I guess, pink? Vermilion is red. There's red auras, but Ray itself is pink. What the hell is up with that? And where's the sword? There's supposed to be a sword. So far, this is 100% not what I was expecting. Okay, well, so far, this really isn't interesting. That fight was kind of cool, but nothing about this level is making me even care about killing anything. I'm honestly progressing through as fast as I can in the hope that I was correct and I do get to play as Ray at some point.
But why? Why am I?
This voice acting is horrendously melodramatic. I'm still bothered by Ray's color scheme. So I don't... At least I know that I don't have to bother trying to absorb her. I've just got to shoot her sufficiently many times.
Here we go. That's more like it.
This level also doesn't run very well. Like, if you're seeing issues on the capture, those are actually also happening on my screen. Like, it's seizing up periodically, and it's not running as well as the rest of the game. This DLC is boring, and it's not running that well. I'm kind of feeling like it seems a bit unfinished.
What do you want with the professor?
Oh, look, Beck is in the background.
You know this man.
Of course. The professor created me. I won't let you near him in this state. You're completely out of control.
You will tell
Ray
me
core
exactly
system.
where I can find
So I guess Ray was used as a template for Beck.
or I will tear it from yourselves.
Rachel, that's what. Okay, I guess I should have seen that coming.
There is no.
I am really disappointed right now. This DLC is not what I thought it was. There's still no sword, like even with Ray herself, and I didn't get to play as her at all. Maybe if I beat the DLC I get to use her? I don't know. I really want to. She looks like she would be fun to play as. I mean, at least the fight is fairly fun. So, I'll give it that. The actual boss fight is, I'm having a good time. Oh, 40? That was really quick. Well, the boss fight was actually fun. The rest of the level was pretty boring, though.
You live without devouring your prey. How?
She's actually an insane person, also, that's pretty clear.
Respond. Beck.
Was that really the whole thing?
Beck! Beck, are you alright? What on earth is going on over there? Professor? Everything's okay. I'm fine. I battled against an unidentified robot. A female wearing a red cloak. A red cloak?
Our database has no robots on file matching that description.
The enemy's gone for now. I'll return to base. Good work out there, Beck. Let's go over the details once you're back home.
Let's see if there's anything more to this DLC. I'm hoping there is. Nope.
Quit your lolly.
Nope, apparently not. Oh, okay. Yes. How do I unlocked Ray as a playable character. How do I switch to Ray? Inside the bonus Ray stages, Ray can be used as a playable character. Claw, tackle, shares a crouch dash and a quick fall. Destabilize and absorb enemies at the same time with her direct attacks. Keep up constant pressure. Undergo a change after a certain amount of time has elapsed. More damage than usual. Okay. Where do I go to play her stages, though? How do I see Beck at the top, but okay. Alright, we're gonna do at least one level with Ray. I want to see... If I have fun doing this with Ray, then I'd be willing to play more... I'd be willing to do more episodes with her.
Must hold. Must keep it together. All the evidence I found will be lost. Cell. It's cells. Maybe the Colosseum would have enough. Will the lunatics never tire of seeing their toys smashing into each other?
Did she just have an accent for like 2 words?
Sunder Technologies. That name certainly rings a bell. Perhaps I should try to learn more.
She sounds like she periodically has an accent, but for most of the words does not.
So this is Sunder Technologies. Noise.
Also, these pictures actually look really nice.
There's something about the screams.
Like, compared to just the way that things look regularly in-game, these look pretty good.
In this human crisis.
Like, I love this art style a lot. These are really detailed, really cool images. Great shading, great color choice. I love it.
System ready. Go.
Okay, now she's red. She... Okay, this is fun. Wow, she starts to lose health quickly, but she seems to get a lot of it back from killing even a single enemy. Okay, I'm liking this. This gives me a lot more fun than playing as Beck does. Because it actually fits the speed mechanics of the game, it lets me hit multiple enemies at once. They could have built a much more interesting game using Ray as the default than they have with Beck. Okay, I'm having a good time with this. I am. I'm considering doing at least one more episode as Ray. Or hell, I'll do it all in this episode, might as well, right? I'll just make this a Ray-centric episode. I'll do one more level with her just to get a better feel for her. See, that was fun. I got to just blast through the level, super high speed. I enjoyed that a lot. Like, the way that Ray controls feels like how Beck should have controlled for how they have set up their combo system for the absorption. Like, being able to absorb and kill enemies simultaneously is great. Because then you don't have that nonsense with, oh, you took more than half of a second to actually get to the enemy. Well, you lost those cells. Like, this is really good.
wire machines. They smell different. Taste different. There's something about the cells in these Sonda robots. Something familiar. I can't help myself. I want more. Yes, more. I must have more.
Yeah, in these pictures though, you can definitely see she is very much she's very much Zero. Like, she's got the same... Basically, they just took Zero's features and exaggerated all of the edges.
He would say to me, heartless monster. Could there be some connection? Some reason these Sonda cells taste so familiar?
But it's interesting, they're trying to... It seems like they're kind of making a lot of her plot points based on Proto Man, because Proto Man was built as a prototype before Mega Man was in the original games. Huh. Well, if we're gonna have to do one of these levels, I don't really feel like it then. That's a bit of a bummer. But like, Proto Man was built before Mega Man, had a power core malfunction to where he was constantly leaking energy, and had to, like, Dr. Light didn't have the means to repair him, so he kind of just like put him off to the side because he couldn't help him, but he wasn't gonna kill him off. And Wily eventually ended up helping and repairing Proto Man so that he could have a functional power core, and for that, Proto Man helped Wily out for a bit, and then he also got brainwashed periodically, but mainly he helped out Mega Man, because he's a cool guy like that. So with Ray seeming to be the prototype for Beck, since she's Mighty Number Zero, and said that Beck has a Ray core, and such like that, it seems like they're basing her storylines around being just like a berserk Proto Man, but her art style is more like Zero. I still feel lied to because they show her with a sword, and there's no such sword. I mean, look at that. Look, that really clearly in her right hand looks to be like a beam sword coming out. But there's no such sword. So that's a bummer. I was hoping for that, but she plays way more interestingly than Beck. She is fast and fluid. The way that she fights fits the stage design more and fits the actual game mechanics more. It honestly seems to me that if they had made the game star Ray instead of Beck, it would be significantly better. I mean, this DLC appears to let you go through all of the main game levels as Ray. So, in a way, they did make the game starring her. Just not the actual main game that you get by default. You have to either have backed the Kickstarter or pay for her DLC. But this is infinitely better than Beck. I'm both pleasantly surprised and disappointed by this, because I had so much more fun with her, but I'm just so frustrated by playing it as Beck and seeing how poorly designed so many things are and how they just don't work together, that I don't think I have the motivation to play through the game as Ray, even though she was significantly more fun. If you guys would really like to see me continue playing as Ray, I would do that, because by the time you would be able to chime in about that, I'll have had some time away from the game to cool off and such. I'm not going to finish it as Beck. I apologize to anyone who would like to see that. I can't bring myself to do it. It wasn't fun. Ray was actually fun. So if you want to see me play through the rest of the game as Ray, leave a comment, send an email, something like that. Just let me know. If I get a decent amount of interest, I'll go ahead and do it. I think I'll have a better time than I did with Beck. As it stands right now, I would rather just go back to Mega Man. So I'm going to do that, and I'll start putting up Mega Man episodes after this one airs, and then we'll see. If by sometime later down the line, maybe by the time I'm done with Mega Man 3 or even Mega Man 4, you guys say, yeah, play as Ray, I will totally do it. Until then, this is the end for Mighty Number 9. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll try to put up a review of the game sometime fairly soon. You can already tell it won't be favorable, But the Ray DLC just made it significantly more favorable than it would have been otherwise. So, regardless, thank you very much, guys. Your regularly scheduled Mega Man will resume after this, maybe after another Wild Arms episode or two in between, and have a good one.